now we got the stuff we need. So yeah, we are back. We have the wheel housings, and here are some new bearings with all the stuff we should need, maybe even a bit more. What we need to do now is push this into the wheel housing and then hub after. This is a Golf Mk1 G60 hub wheel housing I'm in. So it has this C locker clip in the front and the back, so it doesn't matter which way you push the bearing in, but when it comes to the hub you obviously need to push it from the front. So, of course, you know, when you do this, since you can do it any way, this is of course the easiest way to just, instead of what I did in the previous one, but now we can finally start to assemble everything back together where we started. So since I got the hardware new, I'm gonna change the bolts on where I can change stuff, and then I'm gonna do some quick searching to find out how much torque the bolt to the CV joint is gonna, because I don't remember in my head, but it's a lot. Now we are back approximately where we started. So you remember the trick I was gonna show. Now let's try to see if it actually works. Clean these threads just in case, and then a bit of Loctite in, hand tighten first a bit, put the wheel back on. Put the spacer on, put the wheel on, torque it down. Wish me luck. This is what happened when 3 days of work, 5 minutes of work, ends up at 3 days.
I don't have problems. I don't have a lot.
Anyway, all the wheels are mounted. It's been tightened in the back at least. In the front we need to put it down, take the car down, we need to clean and go for a test drive and see what happens.
You want to race?
Yeah?
Want to race?
So just going for a test drive. Usually I've had a problem with the brake, the caliper brackets. They usually I need to kind of space them a bit, just a bit, to make them fit properly. But that's usually always after I've been driving for a bit, after doing something to the brakes or to the front suspension, or I need to remove everything. So what I usually, at least what I think, this time I'm gonna kind of take a note, because I think it has happened 2 times before, and both of the times I've had the same issue. I think it's a long time between each time. So the thing is, I think everything needs to kind of, I need to brake a bit maybe or something, and everything needs to kind of line up, and then I need to remove the brake, the caliper bracket, and then do the thing. And also I just want to drive it for a bit, just see that things are working, since now it's Wednesday, and if something happens I only have Thursday, tomorrow, to try to fix it. There is a car meet on Sunday, which if you live in this area, this part of Norway, I'm pretty sure you would know about it. At least I get it all over my feed, and I'm planning to go there. And I want to bring the car there to this meet. And as I said, I only have today, tomorrow, and Saturday before the meet. So that's not a lot of time if something big happens. But you know, what could possibly go wrong, right? Yeah. So let's go for a ride and just check. That was a lot of pumping on the brakes, and almost nothing happened. Okay, so I need to put the camera down and check, because this can be serious. Okay, I mean, I have put in, I needed to take in the brake piston in one of the calipers, but usually my experience is that you don't have to pump that much in the beginning to make it work again. But now it was just really a lot, and now it seems to be working fine. Yeah, so let's continue. It seems to be working okay now, even though it's typical that I go to this car meet and something happens to the caliper such, and then I have to do the maintenance there. But I think Eric is gonna, you know, Eric, this guy,
I don't have problems.
he's gonna bring his car on a trailer, so I can maybe ask him to bring some stuff with him in case we need to do roadside repairs. I think this is it for today. I will leave a link to the car meet in the description if you want to go. I think because it's for a good cause. It's for a racetrack on this side of the country. We don't have a racetrack. The closest one is 6 hours away, and that's if you make it to 2 ferries at the perfect timing. The other one is 7, 8, and the next one is 2 hours more than that, and the last one is 13 hours. I may be wrong on the last one. It's the Arctic Circle racing track. It's a long distance that as well. That's the reason for this car meet. So as many people as possible should show up to show the local that we want this. I realized I forgot one thing. Fitment check. You haven't seen the fitment in the front, right? So let's check. And also one more time in the rear. So I can't adjust the camber in the rear with how the subframe is now. So the camber in the rear is gonna stay like this, at least for a while. Yeah, till next time.